What's up guys, my name's Nick, and what I'm holding right here is a cow reticulated python. It's a female. See, she looks very cool. I'll put a picture here for when she gets older. She's gonna get all these black spots on her. So yeah, very cool. For beginners owning reptiles, snakes especially, you may have heard of something called a wobble. And today I'm gonna answer 3 questions about it. It's gonna be what it is, where does it come from, and is it ethical? Which I'm gonna give context to that in a little bit. So what is a wobble? Snake wobble is when its head wobbles. That's hence the name. So typically when they are being handled or they're just moving with their heads not on the ground, they'll do like a little shake, a little wobble, and they will tend to go upside down or sideways. Their heads will not stay up like they should. And this right here is a golden child ghost stripe. This is a male. He is a bit smaller than the female that we have. I would hold him right now, but he is not too friendly. He's a bit nippy today. This is a snake that is affected by a wobble. He will sometimes go upside down. You can kind of see it when he moves his head a little bit. It has a little wobble to it. But yeah, he is not too happy right now at all. So you can kind of see him wobble a little bit as he moves. Very cool snake. They're very smart. You can see his eyes follow the camera here. He knows exactly where I'm at all the time. Kind of see that wobble there a little bit. Now this is because of a neurological issue within its genes, which leads into what causes a wobble. Well, to first understand what causes this, we need to understand what morphs are. So morphs are the color of the snakes. You'll see albinos, you'll see the ones I just showed you. So those are what we call morphs. Now, morphs are created by mutations in genes. Now, with mutations in genes, we're gonna have some problems sometimes, which is why we have snake wobbles. So most commonly, wobbles are found in ball pythons. However, they can affect other types of snakes, such as carpet snakes and reticulated pythons, like the ones I just showed you, and various other species. So most notably, the wobble is talked about with the spider gene in ball pythons. Now this is what everybody refers to when they talk about wobbling. Now because the spider gene, which is a morph, is dominant, this leads to the spread of wobbling. So that leads into the question, is it ethical? In the reptile community, there is controversy on whether we should own or breed or do anything with snakes that have wobbles, especially spiders. So is it ethically wrong? Me personally, it depends on the question being asked. Is it ethically wrong to breed these animals and make money off of them, even though there's a risk of neurological issues? Yeah, I think so. Is it ethically wrong to own one? No. And here's why. By owning one of these animals, you don't have to breed them. You can make that choice not to breed them, which most people don't. So technically, you're helping the cause. You could also say that by owning them, it is wrong because you're giving the breeders money and supporting their actions, but I don't really think that's the case most of the time. Most of the time with people that I've seen selling spider ball pythons, it was an accident and they didn't know the gene was in it. So typically they're either donated or sold for cheaper. So is it ethically wrong to own one of these snakes? No, I don't think so, not at all. Is it ethically wrong to breed them? Yeah, probably. Here's a picture of a spider ball python that I used to own. It was a bumblebee, I believe, and that one did have a wobble. It was pretty noticeable. Do most of them cause problems? Not really. It's not really the case. Although there can be some situations that are pretty severe. Sometimes in severe cases, it can cause them to miss when they strike for food or have trouble moving around. But typically, it's not really a cause for concern. So if you're just getting into this hobby, I feel like this is some stuff that you should know and be educated about. And yeah, that's my TED Talk. So there you go. If you guys want to see more videos about ball pythons and reptiles and animals, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a like. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. More coming.